Mr. Juneja joining us this morning. We're focusing on the textile sector, particularly in light of recent coronavirus issues as well as the competitive landscape. Mr. Juneja, thanks for joining us. We've seen a halt in operations with regards to concerns on the back of the coronavirus. If the outbreak does continue, how do you see this impacting Indian manufacturers?
Good morning, ma'am. First of all, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to speak on this subject. Being a president of Textile Association India, actually the Textile Association India is the largest body of the technocrat which was formed in 1939. I think this is the oldest association of technocrats. So we have around 25,000 members and around 26 units in the all over India. It is very unfortunate that spread of epidemic coronavirus has caught China into a very depressing situation, causing death of many Chinese and also brought China life into the standstill. The epidemic is spreading further to Japan, Singapore and many other countries. Besides a very unfortunate natural calamity, it has started impacting the entire business dynamic of the world. This is not only a blow to the business but to the entire humanity. Now come to the impact of the coronavirus. China, being the largest exporter as well as the leading importer of all products, finished as well as raw material, has crimped the entire supply chain of the world. Further, it is coincided with the Chinese New Year vacation. The impact has been much graver. We all should pray God for taking this world out of this crisis. Now we have to see how it has impacted our textile business. In textiles and clothing business, China has 40% share, which is huge. China is the largest supplier of finished goods, especially to the West and all advanced countries. China also is the largest supplier of textile raw material like fiber, yarn, fabric, dyes, practically to the garment manufacturing countries. We have to analyze the impact of in both ways, positive and negative, threat and opportunity. Further, we have to analyze the impact segment-wise. Now, if I take example of export business, now we from India, we are the lot of export. We are doing lot of export of cotton yarn and raw cotton to China. Initially, for the first 3 weeks, coronavirus has emerged in the end of December, or it has come to the knowledge maybe after the New Year vacation around 25th of Jan. For first 3 weeks, it has impacted the business very badly. Situation was panic. Shipment was not coming, not going to China. LC, letter of credit, was against the order was not coming, resulting the drop in price by nearly 5% due to the excess availability in the domestic market. Our share of yarn export to China is around 40%.
Mr. Juneja, you have spelled out the impact that it has, but do you think that there is, some sort of growth that we can expect when it comes to the export of finished textile goods, clothing, fabric, etc., for immediate relief, for replacing some sort of shipments from China?
Yes, in case of apparel and garment, majority of garment accessories are imported from China. Okay, and lot of I am taking it both way, negative as well as the positive, and we are also importing lot of synthetic fabric also from the China. Garment exporters are importing. So it is negative impact is that we are accessories which we are importing. Now maybe in short supply, or we garment exporter have to ship to the other countries. For the polyester fabric, etc. also, which is also initially was in short supply. So they have to go to the domestic manufacturer like Ahmedabad and Surat. So this is the opportunity for the domestic manufacturer to supply the fabric to the garment exporters. Definitely what you are asking, there are a lot of, because China is share in the export market is around 40%. So lot of orders which are on the China's manufacturers, because and they are shifting to the other countries. So lot of orders are shifting to India also. So now it is up to the Indian garment manufacturer to encash this opportunity.
Okay. Do you see an increased cost of products as well? And, just to run through any more of those implications first, before we also talk about any opportunity, for example, on additional demand coming in on the back of China being shut down?
Yeah, definitely some cost also will increase, definitely, because if I take example, lot of pigments and the dyes chemicals are being imported from China. Now if it is not coming from China, they have to do it from other sources, and definitely it will cost. And what I understand, if we are talking to the garment these processing houses, around 10% of the cost of their process is increased. So definitely it will be the cost of the fabric will increase further. But what we understand, this impact was more in the initial 3 weeks, but now slowly it is dilating down, and slowly, just like I was giving example of yarn export, initially shipment was not going, and this LC was not coming, but now it has started. So due to initially price was went down in the Indian market, but now it is coming back to the normalcy. Earlier it has recovered around 3% of the prices. So maybe another week or 10 days, it will be slowly it is coming near to the normal, but definitely coming near to the exact full normal, it will take some time. But definitely opportunities, what you are asking, opportunities are there, because not only we are importing from China, other countries like Bangladesh, Vietnam, they are also importing lot of material from China, yarn and fabric and all these things, which they are not getting from China. Definitely those opportunity will divert to India also. If a lot of European country and America and USA, whatsoever they are importing garments from this China, if they are not able, because they are not able to go to China, they are not able to get the supply, those opportunities also diverting to India.
Right, fair enough.
Only now it is up to the garment exporter to encash that, whether it is on short term or it is on long term. That time will tell how much we have encashed.
Okay, thanks for joining us then this morning.